No.
No. Today, we want to tell you about another story about another organism, but his name is Bob, and he's a frog.
Play your part. Do you remember? Oh! It didn't sound like that at all.
All right. Bob the frog was a nice little boy. He had a pretty cool fashion sense, I can't lie. He had a nice pair of athletic tapered dickies and a nice button-up flamingo shirt. You might ask, what color were these two items that he had? Well, the flamingo shirt, it was pink. And the pants, they were maroon. I said, little frog boy, how do you have such a good style sense? And he said, I shop at Ross.
Do you remember the chorus? We're gonna get to that.
You wouldn't believe the look on this frog's face when I told him I have a 50% off coupon to Dickie's Land. He said, well, can you get me some pants? I prefer Dickie's
Are you ready
regular
to
fit.
switch to it?
So, you know what we had to do? We went to the place with the nice pants. And it was cool. There was a frog, his name was Bob. He had some pretty cool jeans and a nice little pair of pants. Dickies athletic
Go back.
taper, yep. Nice shirts and nice pants. What more could you ask for at the Dickies store? They had everything from Dickies to Wrangler to H&M. I don't know why, but they did. They had everything. In conclusion. But you see, where the story really picks up is after this, when we left the nice Dickies store. You see, we went down a nice little street. It was called Melrose Avenue. You won't believe what we gazed our eyes upon. It was Charles Manson and his band of people. They said, hello, Bob the Frog. You got some pretty cool jeans. And Bob the Frog said, thank you, kind man. And they grouped up. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what happened after this. Bob the Frog and the Manson family, they were responsible for something very bad. But it's okay though, because Bob is still my little frog. Listen, little Bobby Burbert Frogert. There was a frog, his name was Bob. He had a pair of really cool jeans. And I said, where'd you get those jeans? And he said, the Dickies store at 4:30. So we went there. We got some jeans. We saw the Manson family. And they said, we just listened to the Beatles song. And it's time to do something bad. Flash forward. Bob the Frog came back a completely different man. He was homeless in a little ravine. If I'm being completely honest, that ravine was pretty stanky, but it's okay. He survived. So I said, "Hello, Bob," and he said, "Hello, insert name." We went to another place, and that place was called home. But what home, you might ask? A nice little palace in the middle of Belarus. There was a frog. He went to Belarus and went crazy. There was a frog. His name was Bob. I loved him with all of my heart. We went to Belarus and everywhere in between, and he was a little mean. But you want to know what we took there? Took a purple pink limousine all the way across the Atlantic Ocean. We sailed so far. I've been so far with that little frog named Bob. You would be surprised if you knew all of the fantastic stories that I have inside of my brain of this man. But it seems as if we've only got time for one. So I'm going to tell you the one that's most meaningful. Little Frog Man goes. There was a frog, his name was Bob. He liked jeans and little parakeets. We sailed the Indian Ocean on a purple pink limousine. We went so far, we got to Belarus, and we sailed on the 7 seas. You wouldn't believe what happened next, so I'm gonna tell you what happened next. This little frog, he went down to the store to get himself some bananas and some nice fresh mints. But you wouldn't believe who was hiding in that store. It was John F. Kennedy, and he said, "How are you still alive?" And John said, "I survived." But you won't believe it. John F. Kennedy pulled that Glock 9 out of his pocket and he went home. Bob the Frog was no more. And I sat back in astonishment, crying about that little man. I miss him so, that little frog boy. Brian. But maybe, just maybe, just maybe, just maybe, just maybe, just maybe I'll see him. Just maybe I'll see him. Just maybe I'll see him someday in the future. But for now, I have to say goodbye to Bob the Frog. Rest in peace, my little man.